Hi everyone, welcome to another Witchy Wednesday. Today we're playing Witchy Life Story, which is actually quite a popular game that I think is also out of early access as well. The full game is now available on Steam. Comes with everything that is great with a farming simulator, potion making, meeting the neighbors and falling in love and romance. Also a pretty cool character creation, like character generator. So it's really cool and really fun to play. I unfortunately already have unlocked a few of the achievements from it already. I played it the other night before today, unfortunately, before streaming it. So I'm a little on the bad about that. But I'm more than happy to replay it and go start a new game and make a new witch with everyone. But yes, we play as a witch, and I won't give away too much because a lot of it is going to be revealed as we play. So here we go, switching over. It's gonna be weird because normally I put the game on the screen that I'm looking at right now, but right now OBS is on there, and then I have the game on the other screen over here, and I like my window set up, and you'll see in a minute why I've set it up that way, because I'm just very out of the way and I'm not blocking anything this time, and I've made sure. Okay, but for this though, press A or space to continue. Ah, look at that guy! Look at the little guy! Witchy Life Story! Yeah, so you can see where it says continue. We are gonna just start a new game though. Creating a new game will clear the progress from your previous game. Yes. All right, here we go. Still a little bit in the way there. That's fine though. So as you can see, this is the layout here. This is just the pre-gen or the randomizer that just comes up with this one here. The fact that they have they, them, they also have she, they, she, her, no pronouns, any pronouns, she, he, him, he, they, them, like that is just awesome. I'm gonna go with she, her because those are mine, and we're gonna put my name in there. And I wish we could find something with plaid. Unfortunately, they don't have a lot of customization. However, they do have a lot of inclusivity when it comes to the body. So you got like super thin. I would say that's about me, about mid-size. That's like plus size. And you got skinny male, or sans boobs, basically. Sans boobs. A little bit on the heavier set side. And body one, that's just like strictly neutral. Like, that's wonderful. This would be me though, because I want to say it's where I'm at, because I don't want to be, because not that I say I don't want to be that size. This is not the size that I am. This does not represent me. That does. Taking the molds off, taking the freckles off. There we go, making myself a little bit lighter. Oh look, it's already looking like me. I have no eyebrows. So, perfect. The blonde's accurate already too, and I think they have blue eyes. That's cool. Oh yeah, we also gotta take the features. Take the mole off, take that. We'll just start blank, is what we're gonna do. That's what I didn't do before. Also, I was a little bit drunk the other night as well when I did it. So I was just like, throw anything together. I think I also called myself Hilda, just to test out. And I didn't get too far in the game either, just like a couple of days in. So I'll let you know when things start to look weird. Okay, so we got the body. We have the body. And where is the body? Short shave sides. Oh, check it out. They have hijab 1, so it implies hijab 2. Long curly. Oh, neat. Long locks. Oh, neat. Long and straight. That's kind of what mine is, to be honest. Short locks. Short messy. Page. Does anyone do a page boy anymore? Pigtails. I did have my pigtails for a shoot a couple days ago, so that is an option as well. Pixie's cute. Puffs. Or moon buns. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah. Romantic. Romantic's kind of neat. Shag. Shag 2. Short curly. Short natural. Short straight. Ponytail. That's usually how I do my hair. I did do my hair like that at one point. Long side shave. Afro. Cornrows. And they got the little baby hairs in there too. Oh, that's cool. Crew cut. Floofy. I just really love this chill... Loving this chill guitar music too. It feels very... Okay, we are going to go with... Oops. Long and straight. Because that's usually what my hair is right there for sure. So, we'll go with that. Eyes. So this is like eyes stuff. And the blonde's okay where it's at. I mean, in this light, I'm more of like a strawberry blonde. So like... I want to say that is more my hair against my complexion for sure. And I went no freckles or blush or anything. I mean, I go a little blushy sometimes when I drink a little bit too much. But and yeah, I have no freckles, but I want freckles. I wish I had freckles. I kind of wish I did have freckles. Anyway. But yeah, then eyes. So it's eyes 8. Hooded eyes. It's kind of my eyes actually. Ooh, anime eyes. Big anime eyes. Oh, sleepy saddy eyes with lids. Just big eyes. So many big eyes. I don't know. Do we go full anime with this? What do you guys think? Should we go full anime with this? I kind of like that. I like that seductive look. And that face is already looking very like me right now. Trying to just turn this way just so I can just so everyone can see. Okay, the nose needs to change. The eyes are already blue. That's good. I do want to darken the eyebrows a little bit. Hey, there we go. I couldn't find these before. Now I can. Okay, cool. I like that style of eyebrow. I'm not changing a thing. Nose. I mean, there we go. No, there we go. So I like this mouth. This seems very me. Sometimes I do have that little smirk to one side. But I do want to show the other options as well. Duck lips. That cat mouth. Yeah, I like that one. That one's cheeky. Okay. So we got and features. Yes, we want lips. And we're gonna go with that. The option if we have a mole, we can put a mole here. I do have a mole there, but I don't want to do that. Shadow, that's facial hair. Glitter. No, I'm not that kind of girl. Okay, now for the time we've all waiting for, fashion. So this is a basic Western outfit. Ruffles outfit. So these are just presets, unfortunately. So you can't change the tops or bottoms, which it doesn't make it an extensive character creation, but I'm okay with. Oh, red dress. I wouldn't say that's red. That's like orange. Ooh, that's pretty. I would totally wear something like that. Ooh, or that. I kind of like that. Name that anime. Name that anime. Jeez. Oh, that's fun. Crocheted outfit. Not my style. Oh, that's kind of mine. That's kind of my style right there. Okay. I am going to give myself... I'm going to accessorize a little bit. So, Okay, we got bow. Well, we'll see what the other things are. I'm gonna settle with this dress, but let's see what the others are. Ooh, I forgot that was in there. Long dress, that was pretty. And jumpsuit with like puffy sleeves and stuff. And oh, that's cute. I am a huge fan of like socks and leggings as well, so that could also fit as well. But I kind of like, and we're back to Western outfit. I kind of like the short dress. I think that's cute. That's very cute. And Celestial, so wearing the hair, like the little like hat. It says hats, so hair accessories. A little flower crown, daisy chain. Oh, that's cute with this outfit. I wonder if we have witch hats in this one. Let's see, mini flowers. Ah, we have a little fascinator, a straw hat. Ah, pointy hat, pointy hat, pointy hat. The short hat. They're like the short little floppy hats. I like those. Celestial. Cricket. I like that. I like that color and the combination with everything. Yeah, I would totally go for that. All right, let's give ourselves frames. Oh, glasses. Okay, cat-eyed frames. I mean, I would go for that for sure. Floral frames, round frames, small frames, square frames, no frames. I'm gonna go with the cat eye frames. It's kind of the frames I don't exactly have cat eye frames. I have like rectangles, but I don't want to go with square frames. I just want to go with this one. I want to give myself glasses because you know what, glasses are cool. Oh, and celestial earrings. Oh, nice. Edgy earrings. Floral earrings. Hoops. Shapes. No earrings. I'm gonna go with celestial. I always like a little celestial bob here and there. Yeah, so yeah, our full name is Rose. My name's Rose. But our last name is Von Teasel. And there's some plot reasons for why that is. That's just our family name. And then when we're all done, we hit on the bottom here and just hit done. Alright, and if we're ready, we're just gonna dive right in. Here we go. If you can read what it says here. It says basic witch. I can just switch really quick here. It me! Alright. Just go up here. There we go. By the way, I'm having hot chocolate. I'm not a coffee drinker at all, or a tea drinker. So if anyone has like a really, if anyone out there is a really good sponsor, or Carnation, if you're really wanting to look for a sponsor, I'm your gal right here. I want to sponsor my videos. I will talk your hot chocolate up. My name is Rose Von Teasel. I'm 18 years old. Ha! I'm not. And I have a crow familiar named Ramsey. I just like listening to my gran, and people, and drama. I like my familiar Ramsey, and witchcraft, and being me. Everyone in my family thinks I'm hopeless, which is why they sent me here, to the village of Flora, to prove I'm worthy of having the Von Teasel family name. Or whatever. Honestly, I wasn't listening all that much when my gran told me. I feel like I should have some kind of accent or something like that. Oh, there we are! In full regalia. Nice. And I like to go for like a subtle witch look. You know, just the crooked little hat there. It's a subtle witch look. It's a subtle one. Well, I think this is it. Caw-caw! Yeah, the village is pretty small. Do people actually live here? Caw-caw! We need to go to the town hall. Right. We need to go to the town hall? Right. Gran said something about that. Caw-caw! Whatever. It was their... Well, I guess it was Gran's choice to send me here. The facial expressions. The rest of the family wanted to disown me. Either way, I'm here, aren't I? Isn't that enough? When they could have just... Oh, here we go. Allow me to work on that experiment. Let me do my own thing. Let me do my own thing. Let me do my own thing, but no! Soy acted out a little. Soy acted out a little. They deserved it. And don't tell me you didn't think it was all funny. It was a little funny. I need to get my frustrations out somehow. No, Rose, that's not how you hold Nathame. Rose, why don't you be the more traditional Von Teasel garb? Von Teasel shouldn't speak like that. Are you sure she really is Von Teasel? Maybe someone switched her at Burr. Yeah, I know. It's better not to give them any mind. And they're not here to say things. But they're still gonna judge me at the end of it all. Sure, let's head to town hall. The mayor's supposed to be expecting us or whatever, right? I just love her like nonchalant, or whatever. Well, considering this is the only building with a person in it, I'm assuming, also a mayor of color. Relatable. My small town of Summerland had a mayor that was a person of color. That's cool. As far as I'm aware, they did a really good job. I think this is it. No, you knock. You don't have hands? Use your beak. Hello, I'm Ruth, the mayor of Flora. Can I help you? The mayor? I'm Rose Von Teasel. Rose? Yes. Von Teasel? Yes. Is Margie with you? Margie? Marjoram Von Teasel. Oh, my gran. Nope. I see. Will Marjoram be joining you later? No. I see. Marjoram said you'd be expecting us? Well, we were expecting a Von Teasel, but truth be told, we were expecting... The letter? Oh, that's right! My gran said to give this to you. You take the letter out of your pocket and hand it to Ruth. Ruth opens it and starts to read. You notice her face growing more and more... I see! Oh gosh. I asked Margie if she could help us out with the Harvest Festival. It's dusty in here. There we go. I asked Margie if she could help us with our Harvest Festival during a critical time. And Margie sends me her grandchild who needs to prove she is worthy of training. Ruth, was it? Are you okay? I'm sorry, pardon me. I lost my focus there for a little. Are you sure? I just should have expected something. I just should have expected something like this is all. So you're in trouble? Just a little. You do know what you're doing. Yes. For the most part, but sometimes I don't. And more. You're looking at the unknown genius of the Von Teasel family. Tell me then, Rose. Rose, was it? Why do you need to prove you're worthy of training? Should you be finishing your training at your age? Ramsey's like, oh shit, she's onto us. I am done with my training. I just don't think my family is willing to accept that. I see. The mayor skims over the letter. The letter also mentions something about a magazine. Magazine? My gran mentioned a magazine? Why did gran have to mention the magazine? Coventpolitan. That sounds familiar now that I think... That sounds familiar now that I think about it. That's right, it's a witchcraft magazine, correct? We have a villager who is an ardent reader. Do you now? Just your luck. It was all a big joke, really. No harm was really intended. Though I guess the jade eggs, weed cleansing, mushroom tea. Oh. Well, I guess the mushroom tea pushed it a little too far. But I wrote all the spells under an alias, Avon Elset. So it's not like the reader knew it was a Von Teasel witch. My gran shouldn't have been snooping through my grimoire in the first place. Or rather, Avon Elset's grimoire. Even though the whole thing was made up. Of course, we shouldn't expect any of the same shenanigans. So we shouldn't expect any of the same shenanigans? No! And did your grandmother explain what you'd be doing here in Flora? Helping out with the festival or something? Yeah? I kind of only half listened. We're hosting our annual harvest festival, the Floralia Festival, in 2 weeks. As you know, harvest festivals are held to bless our village and lands with the prosperity and abundance. Oh, excuse me, sorry, my nose is running now. However, for the more than several years, I'm afraid, our harvest festival has been lacking, and thus Flora has grown smaller and smaller. And this year is looking to follow the same pattern. It's why I reached out to Marjoram. I feel like our energies are just off somehow. I was hoping she'd help us with our festival, but you got me instead. Perhaps this task means Marjoram trusts you. It seems odd she'd send her grandchild to complete such a task if she didn't. More like she wanted to distance me from the family. TM. Sometimes space is just the thing we need. Either way, I suppose we'll just have to make do. How about I show you around and introduce you to some of the villagers? Alright. Ramsey's down. You, Ruth, and Ramsey make your way down the hall. Ruth knocks on the office door. Come in! I need a different voice. Oh god, I have so much mucus in my face. Okay. Come in. Hello, Mel. This is Rose, the witch who'll be helping us with the festival. Oh my goodness, hello! You look around Mel's office. You notice all the candles, incense, charms, and magazines. She must be the ardent reader. You must be skilled at aging magic. You look so young. Thanks. And that's because she is. This is my friend's grandchild. I see. Mel is my second in command. She's been a big help coordinating everything for the festival these past years. Yup. And this year is going to be the best I just remembered I have a meeting to go to. If I run, I should still make it on time. And Mel, it's right down the hall. Mel runs out of the door before you can say anything. She has a lot of energy. Oh, that she does. I suppose we could go ahead and make our way to the village, around the village. Lead the way. Alright, nothing here. Nope. You know what? I went this way before. Let's just go around this way. Oh, still some villagers I'd like you to meet. Oh! Then I can show you your home. Oh, that's our home! Okay. What if I just take a quick peek? Let's go. Alright, let's go here. This is the art studio. My granddaughter Nisha should be around here somewhere. Aw, what the heck? Aw, what the heck? Now I gotta go clean up your mess again? Nisha, is everything okay? Huh, yeah, I just accidentally knocked over some paints is all. Huh? Who are you? Nisha, that's not very polite. I'm Rose, your witch for the next 2 weeks. Weren't we expecting someone a lot older? Rose is my friend's grandchild and a witch in training. A witch in training? Don't we need a witch out of train? It'll be fine. Rose is on Teasel after all. Well, we should continue with our introductions. Sure. See you around. Bye. He turned to whisper to Ramsey. I get the feeling she doesn't like us very much. What's this building? That's right, we do have a store in Flora. Somehow I always forget about this store. How'd you forget about a village's single store? You should be able to... Oh, hold on. You should be able to buy some spell materials here. You approach the shop and try to open the door, but it doesn't budge. In fact, the store looks empty. You should try coming back tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Okay. We'll go there. You walk to the town square in a state of disarray. This is where the Floralia Festival, this is where we hold the Floralia Festival. I know it looks a little chaotic, but it'll come together, I'm sure. And Jonas can be pretty dependable. Can be? Jonas, are you around? Hey, Ruth! Whoa, is that a crow? Did you befriend it or something? Ramsey is my familiar. Familiar? Is that what they call pets these days? Rose is a witch. Oh. Jonas steps back a little. What's his deal? Our usual builder injured himself the other week, so Jonas is taking over in his place. Yep, tomorrow's my first full day in charge. How are things going? Good, I think. Everything should be in tip-top shape by the festival. Good, good. Well, we'll be on our way. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too. What is this deal? Jonas walks away at a brisk pace. Maybe they just don't like witches. Maybe it's like Kiki's delivery service. We're just like, oh, a witch? I don't know what the hell to do. I don't know what to do with that information. It's funny, moving to a city though, I kind of get that part now. It's just like, hi, I'm open and friendly. And then people from the city are just like, don't know what to do with this. You approach the cafe. You approach a cafe. Let's see if Jean's around. Sorry, I had to say it with a French way. It's the way of saying it. And it's a man's name, apparently. Hello, Mayor. Hello, Mayor. How can I help you? Oh, we're just dropping by. This is Rose the Witch helping us out for our festival. We're doing this ellipses game again. I love that. You know what? I don't want to be sneezing all day, so you know what? I'm just gonna take a little antihistamine. There we go. Have you met Mel yet? Yes. Jean and Mel are married. Really? I mean, oh, that's nice. Well, we'll be on our way. I just wanted to give a quick introduction. Goodbye. Jean walks away and tends to a customer. Jean can be quiet, but he's a wonderful baker. And make sure to stop by for a treat sometime. Oh, I love treats. Ramsey does too. Alright, and last but not least, this kid. Well, this is my home. Let's see if anyone is here. You walk into the home, and here's someone playing the guitar. Sure do. Oh, that must be Devin. Devin, can you come here for a moment? Oh, sure, Ruth. Aw, what a cutie. Wow, this person looks uncomfortable. Maybe we came at a bad time? Devin, this is Rose, the witch I mentioned. Hello. Devin is friends with my granddaughter, Nisha. They'll be writing the music for our festival. A look of existential dread, just like, That's great. I think it'll be wonderful. Well, we should let Devin get back to work. Nice meeting you. Mm-hmm. Everyone shuffles their way back upstairs. There we go. You slow down and put some distance between you and Ruth. Psst, Ramsey. Do you get the feeling that people don't like witches? Or people here don't like witchcraft? Ruth turns around. There you are. I thought I'd lost you. I think it's time to show you your home. It's the one with the garden. Just this way. Okay, now we can select it. Okay. Okay, now. Home. There we go. You walk into a small cottage. Wow, it seems perfectly in order. Or the expression, wow, it seems perfectly in order. Our previous witch used to live here. Not entirely sure who maintained it, but hopefully it's to your liking. It's a little quaint. It'll do. It's perfect. I mean, for me, it's a cottage. It's perfect. The cauldron shall surface nicely. Yes, of course. Make sure to check your mailbox in the morning. That's how we send in our orders. The garden's just through that door. You'll find the gardening equipment you'll need out there too. Then there's your wardrobe and bed. There's also this moon altar the last witch set up. She used to decorate it with items she found around Flora. I think that's everything. We are glad you're here to help us. I'm afraid our village tour has tired me out. I should let you get settled anyway. Tomorrow is your first day on the job. Sure, thanks for the tour. Of course. Goodbye now. Yeah, all those introductions were a little awkward. Oh, why did Gran do this to me? They don't want me here, and I don't want to be here. They don't want me here, and I don't want to be here. Getting disowned would have been much easier. There's got to be a way out of this. Think, Rose, think. Wait, I've got it. There's a calendar, right? Let's take a look at it. Calendar? Oh. Oh, I can select that. And I can select that. Calendar. Ah, yes, this is it. See, there's a full moon on the 8th. Oh, I'm like right in front of it. There's a full moon on the 8th. We just need to be as perfect as we possibly can until then. Then on the full moon, we'll perform a ritual that'll solve all their problems or whatever, right? And then, right then and there, or whatever, right then and there. Cheating? How is that cheating? It's called efficiency. Do you really want to be stuck here for 2 weeks? I didn't think so. Do I really want to go back home, though? I don't know. But we need to get out of here first. The rest we can figure out later. Yeah, I guess it's time to get some rest. I'm going to need it for tomorrow. First day, full moon. Alright. Is it? Oh, we can just go back to the... Okay, cool. Done. Hopefully I didn't reset anything. Send uncount, which shows up in the bottom corner. Oh, okay, there we go. But I want to look at everything now. Though I guess getting some rest is a good idea. Okay, alright, fine. They're making me go to bed. Oh, that's sweet. Is it morning already? Can I sleep a little longer? Huh? I have work to do? No, I thought that was a bad dream! Well, maybe you didn't remind me. I could have stayed in my ignorant bliss. Well, I guess I should get orders over and done with. The sooner we're out of here, the better. At least we only have one week of this. And then we can just use the power of the full moon to do the rest. A 2-week task done in a week. And then goodbye, Flora, and hello, rest and relaxation. Yes, yes, I'll go and check the mail now. Alright, that was... Oh, Ramsey, you're so happy. What you doing, Ramsey? Am I forgetting anything? Your treat? Okay, okay. One crow treat coming up. Now that's enough for today. Gran says too many treats are bad for your beak. No. Wow, this is a fancy altar. I'm totally going to decorate this thing. Looks like a spot for my tarot deck too. Perfect. Hey. I want to explore this whole thing. I didn't do that last time. I can do tarot readings? Oh my god, this is right up my alley. Okay, I usually do a 4-card spread. 4-card spread is when you're looking for the physical, emotional, logical, and spiritual elements of a question or situation. Drawing a single card is perfect when you're looking for a guiding or daily inspiration. 2-card spread works when you want to ask an either-or style question. The first card is the outcome for option A. The second is the outcome for option B. A 3-card spread lets you look deeper into a situation by revealing the past influences, the present's current state, and what the future holds for your solution. And the 4-card spread, when you're looking into the physical, emotional, logical, and spiritual elements of a question. Frick, let's just do that. Hey, we got an achievement. Nice. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Oh, I love this. Temperance. Harmony, tempering, bringing together, growth. That's the physical. The emotional is the Fool. Wow, already high arcana in this one. That's 2. Free-spirited, carefree, optimistic, new experiences, frivolous, impulsive. That's the emotional. The logical. The star is the star. Oh my god, all the high arcana in this one. Hope, renewal, cleansing, ideals. And the one I'm in front of. The Wheel of Fortune is the spiritual. Consequence of our actions, cycles, adapting, change, flow. That's neat. That is neat. What's that? have any of those yet. Okay. Heh. Cool. Cool, so that's like all the stuff I can decorate there. That's pretty cool. Okay. Garden time. Or no, letter time. Let's take a look at some orders here. Ah, Ruth. Alrighty, what do we have here? Looks like our first request is from Ruth, the mayor. Let's see what intentions and associations we can pull from her letter. So this is a really cool mechanic because you have the letter just as is. And you got the symbols, and of course you got the character image of who it is. So, dear Rose, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but I've been feeling a little detached from everyone recently. I've especially felt disconnected from the festival. I do still care, but who knows, maybe some incense could help me work through things. Sincerely, Ruth. So, it doesn't really explain too much essentially there, but here's what we can gain from it here. If you click on the book, it highlights a section detached from everyone, and it gives you a symbol. So the book will always give you like a symbol. Then this smudge right here will indicate a color relating to the letter. So pink. I've especially felt disconnected from the festival. Looks like Ruth needs some relationship-focused incense with a pink ingredient and other one associated with Pluto. So that's what those mean. So it needs like some kind of feeling or emotion or energy to it, color, and then associated with a planet, which is really cool. And another one associated with Pluto. And like, good, this won't take long. Gran always blows things out of proportion. Fine, I'll quit complaining and keep reading. Jeez. Cool. Rose, it's Mel and I's anniversary. Mel likes magic. Perhaps a potion that could help us celebrate our current and future happiness together would be a great gift, Jean. So this is also a love one because it's an anniversary. So I'm assuming the code will be... Oh, it's orange? It's orangey. It has to do with Venus! I know that one. It's Venus! Okay, so yeah. Hi Rose, I hope I'm not bothering you. Could you craft some incense to attract positive energy? Ideally something that promotes tranquility, maybe happiness too. So he's looking for protection, because that's a shield. A blue, yeah, for promotes tranquility. With Neptune? I forget what this symbol is, but I know part of it is Venus, but I want to say Neptune. Hang on a sec here. There we go. Oh, the one with the horns in it are Mercury. Ah, right. Neptune is the three-pronged fork. Trident. Cool. Yeah. Needs a blue ingredient. So it's a protection. Looks like a protection incense with a blue ingredient. And with another ingredient, promotes Mercury. Not the thing Mercury, but yeah. Cool. Everything we need is actually going to be in our garden, so we're going to have to go to the village and then to the garden to make some stuff. Oh, whoops, I wasn't doing the cause anymore. Yeah, none of these seem too complicated. I guess it's time to gather materials and ingredients. We can go to the general store to purchase bottles and stuff, or gather ingredients from the garden. Which do you think we should do first? I should open my grimoire first? Oh yes, I'll make sure to make a habit of checking my inventory in active orders. Press G to open the grimoire. Hey! Flip through the pages or use the tabs to go to different sections. This is so cool. This is really cool. Okay, Dreves, I know you're watching this, probably like after the fact. This is the life I want. This is the life I freaking want. I know we might not get it in Kansas City, but let me tell you something. We might be able to get it somewhere, I don't know, anywhere. I would just love to just be this herbologist, crazy lady in cottagecore, like cottagecore outfits. Like seriously, this is 100% what I want my life to be. Okay, yeah, so this is our inventory here. This, oh my god, a rose! I love roses! Roses are probably going to have to do with love, for sure. It's going to be the color red, maybe? Maybe? Chamomile, rosemary, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. I love Scarborough Fair. Lavender, pea flower, yarrow, hollyhock. That's actually going to be a name of a LARP character in the future, actually. She's going to go by Holly, but she's also going to be like Hollyhock. Oh yeah, her name's Hollyhock. Geranium. Allium. Calendula. What's this? Compost, okay. Let's see. Vial, resin, sachet, and bottle. So these have to do with probably spell. So, okay, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to like pretend I don't know what these are. So these are all the ingredients that we use to make spells. We're going to use 3 of these, and we'll go into plants in a sec just to see what they are. So they'll each have sort of their own little indications, and based on the letters that we get, we have to pick 3 plants and then mix them together. If we're doing a potion, we need the bottle. If we're doing like a charm, it's the sachet. If we're doing incense, it's going to be in the resin. The vial, I think, is also a potion as well, but as far as I'm aware so far, I've just done 2 days worth of stuff. The bottle is potions, for sure. So, but yeah. Oh yeah, and then it goes into the explanation of gardening. So water your plants, and they'll be grown, and when they're full grown, you can pick them. These are kind of weeds. You pick those, and put them in a compost bin, and then you can use the compost to make things grow again. So these will make them grow in like a day, or like the next day they'll be grown. Compost will make them grow instantly. I've noticed anyways. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. So this depends on like in what placement you use the plants, and they each one have a different association. So they each have a like an emotion or whatever they rule, basically. Or let's see. Yeah, so have to do with love, prosperity, protection, healing, and enchantments. What of that? So, but yeah, we have, again, rose, chamomile, rosemary, lavender. Hollyhock only has 2, so it's the color, or it only has like the color. We can use it for the color pink, or for the Venus. Calendula is our orange, and I forget what this one is. I've closed it. I want to say that's Uranus. Survey more magenta. E. Pea flower is blue. Yarrow is yellow. Allium, we got like a purple in there. 1 dead nettle, 2 clover, English plantain, 4 dandelions, or sorek. Garden weeds. Recipes. But these are the different recipes that we've yet to unlock, which I think we'll unlock over time. Incense. Yeah, everyone looks like it has like a potion. Oh, right. The vial is going to be for oil. Or like some kind of like oil of some kind. Oh, what are these? Ah, here we go. The Teasel. Dipsacus pholonum. Yeah, we have the different people that we can get. We're going to get to that in a second. First and foremost, we need to get the stuff. So now we go to the garden or village, right? Through the door we go. So let's go to the village first. We'll go here. Hello, my name is Jimena. I was gonna say Jemima. Oops. Jimena. You must be Rose, the new witch. I knew it was a good idea to keep my old stock around. No good throwing things away that someday someone might buy. I also carry antiques at a premium price. My daughter sends them to me when she's off on her travels. She always says she'll visit her with her girlfriend, but we'll see. You know what? I'm suddenly feeling very generous. Take some resin and these bottles, vials, and sachets, free of charge. Promise me the next time you come to my shop, you'll buy one of my antiques. No one here has an appreciation for old things. But now it's time for my mid-morning tea, so I must close the shop. Enjoy the supplies. Yeah, that shopper was pretty generous. Did you get the prices of those antiques? I hope she was kidding about having to buy them. Anyway, it's off to the garden now, right? Back to the garden. Here we go. Honestly, it's a little creepy how well maintained this garden is. Do they really not know who did it? Yes, I know it's my problem now regardless. Gotta pick, water, and weed everything. At least it seems like we've got a compost bin. We can probably use that to turn weeds into fertilizer. That should help plants grow a little faster. Yay, gardening. Oh, what are you talking about? I mean, I don't actually garden. But we'll go to each one here. So let's go with this one here because it's roses. Gardening overview. Use the gardening tools to tend your garden. First, harvest flowers and herbs with the shears. Make sure to water them after you harvest to ensure they bloom the next day. Though the rose, lavender, rosemary, and chamomile take an extra day to regrow. You can also pull weeds while using the gardening gloves. The weeds can be turned into fertilizer at the compost bin. Fertilizer helps plants in your garden grow faster. Alright, guess we're gonna... Oh, neat. Pick. And then water them. And then gotta do this 2 more times, actually. Alright. Pick. Oh, we got fertilizer. There we go. That's what that little basket is. Okay. Clip, 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 clip. Here. Dump. Dumpa, dumpa. Alright. And we're going to pick. Been watered here, I think. There we go. I think everything's been watered here too. Yeah. And everything should be watered here too, I think. Well, maybe we could, like, fertilize it. So, like... Oh! Oh, it makes it grow instantly. Are we sure there are no more weeds? Are there no more weeds? Okay. Alright. Gardening's done. Looks like I've got everything to start cranking out these spells. Let's get back inside and check out the crafting altar. Home. I got some flowers, herbs, some bottles, vials, and stuff as base materials. So let's craft some spells. Of course, I don't know what spells, but I'm sure I can figure it out from the info in the grimoire. Pretty sure it said what plants match with associations. So let's open it up and go from there. Open your grimoire and go to the tabs overview to see current orders. Click a character portrait to pin their order. Then go to plant section to match the symbols from the order to plants. From the orders to plants. Click the chest of drawers to view available plant ingredients. There should be 3 plant ingredients total. Make sure to check the type of spell the villager wants to. You can see what base material matches what spell type in the recipes section. Click the base material on the altar and cycle through ones you have in your inventory. Once you think you have the right ingredients and base materials, click the cauldron and craft the spell. Alright, since I've done this once before, so Ruth needs incense for figuring out healing. So I'm gonna need resin. Let's see, is anything else represent love? No, just the roses. A rose. Rose, hollyhock, and allium. reconnect essence. We've already crafted, so we already crafted Ruth's. And Jean needs a potion for his anniversary. Aww. So bottle for potions. So we need rose for love. Orange is Callium. And Venus. Oh, that would be Hollyhock again. Happy Love Potion! Keep crafting. I think the other one is also an incense as well. So, we are going to go Grimoire, orders. Alright, recipes, plants. I wish I knew them by heart or could memorize them. So rosemary, pea flower, and yarrow. Blessings, incense, finished. All done. Time to deliver these amazing spells. We're a little bit of a delivery service here. And then everyone will be super impressed and my gran will realize my genius. Hey now, a witch is allowed to dream. Let's just get this done. Okay, there was a particular order I did it and I just did it in order. You ready to head out, Ramsey? Wait, you're not coming with me? I gotta do this on my own? Please, Ramsey, don't make me do it! But what if I give you some tasty bug treats later? I know they're your favorite. Fine, be that way. See if I ever help you in a situation you loathe. Yeah, let's go to the village. Stupid Ramsey. I don't need him. I can hand over all these spells on my own, like a pro witch. These villagers are a bunch of strangers who all live in a village I don't know. Not a big deal. Okay, so last time I just went over right to Ruth's, and I'm going to do that again. Talk to Ruth. First delivery. First delivery row. First delivery Rose. You've got the first delivery Rose. You've got this. You walk up and knock on the door. Rose, good to see you. Can I help you with something? Yup. I've got your order. Take it from me. Okay, so we need to pick it. So reconnect essence. One batch of reconnection essence, handmade by yours truly. Wonderful. How exciting. Well, these should help me get back into the swing of things. Are you not excited about the festival? Oh, I wouldn't say that. It's just been hard to motivate myself recently. Perhaps my old age is finally catching up to me. How long have you been mayor of Flora? Maybe 40 or so odd years now? 40 years? It does sound like a long time when you put it that way. You must be like the best mayor to get elected for 40 years straight. Now I don't know about that. Mostly I ran uncontested. Flora is a small village, so there aren't many people vying for my position. Though I suppose Flora hasn't always been small. So much has changed over the years, especially since the festival, and perhaps not for the better. Sorry, you don't want to hear the grumbles of an old lady. No worries. cast some revenge magic. I'm used to grumbling old ladies. My spells fix everything. Or my spells can fix everything. This must be the ego I've heard so much about. Though I could probably use some of that energy. So could my gran. She's always all, Rose, magic doesn't fix things. It aids in the fixing of things. There's a difference. Grandmothers. We're the runes that ruin all the fun. Does that mean a grandmother shouldn't be in charge of a festival? That is a good question. Young people like you will give us oldies energy, though. We've got to do our best to keep up. I love this festival because of the energy of everyone coming together towards a common goal. Not that everyone isn't working hard now. I know they are. And somehow it doesn't feel the same. Well, for me at least. Oops, here I go again with my grumbles. Wait, were you only excited for the festival because other people were excited about the festival? I wouldn't say it's entirely true. Because that would mean you were never truly excited for the festival. Now, just hold on a second. It's part of my job as mayor to make sure others are excited, not just myself. I think I know why you've run and contested all these years. Being mayor is torture! I know the requests I have to deal with, but running a whole village where everyone looks to you for guidance, I turn them all into... Huh? Ruth? It's the same expression from yesterday. Did you lose focus again? Is this from the essence? Like what the incense? What the? Greetings, Rose. Are you excited about the festival? It's just around the corner, you know, and there's still so much to get done. What's going on? I do hope you enjoy your stay in Flora. We're so happy to have your assistance during this time. I must get back to my mayoral duties if you don't mind. Have a lovely rest of your day. Root subtly but definitely pushes you out the door. Is this usually what happens on deliveries? That's what I was saying. My gran did not prepare me enough for this. You know what? Let's just logically just go for Jean. Or... Actually, let's see if there's a different outcome around this time. We're going to go from her place of work to her home. You arrive at Ruth and Nisha's home, hoping to catch Devin. They seem pretty nervous the last time you met. You should probably do your best to not make any sudden movements. Hi, Rose, right? Are you here to deliver the spell? Yup. Let me just find it. Oops, I must have dropped it. Here it is. It is the Blessing Essence. Thanks. I hope Ruth and Nisha like them. They seem to be more talkative today than yesterday. You wonder why. Back home, my family uses these to cleanse our house once a season. It's just a little ritual we do. I've always liked it. You have a watch. You have a watch. You have a witch back in your village? Yep, he's been around for ages. Everyone in the village loves him. Though I think our village is a little more. I think our village is a little more open to magic than Flora. And not that that's a bad thing. Yeah, I can tell if folks are happy to have me here. Yeah, I can't tell if folks are happy to have me here or not. Their welcome was a little odd. Though I guess I wasn't really what they had asked for. I'm sure they are. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Huh? I'm not upset. You're not? Not at all. I just have to show them how great I am, what they think. Right here. What people think about you is none of your business. Oh. worried about what other people think? What other people think? Not really. Is that a good or a bad thing? Who cares? I'm a little jealous, even with your quirks. Quirks? You seem like a very secure person. I very much enjoy being me. Even though you must feel lonely and not knowing anyone here. I have Ramsey. And your grandmother sent you without telling you the complete truth? How do you know about that? Also, the pressure of not failing so you can complete your training must be a lot to deal with. News travels fast around in this small village. Is this what it's normally like talking to other people? Because I suddenly feel very heavy. Oh no, I did it again, didn't I? Nisha says I have a way of reaching into people's souls and crushing them. Is this witchcraft? No, just me projecting my anxieties. Sorry. Wait, does this mean you're nervous? Only because because I'm nervous too. Nisha didn't tell me anything about having to compose the music for the festival. I just thought she wanted to hang out all summer when she asked me to come here. And when I confronted her about it, she just said, "Oops," and thought she mentioned it. She what? Time to rise to the challenge. Let's curse her. Ooh. Do I really want to project that already? Human friends are overrated. I can't say much to that since I don't have any non-human friends. But I would at least appreciate a heads up. And again, it's Nisha who is very much a gets idea and then idea must happen kind of person. But it seems like you've agreed at this point. I guess. Let's give it one sec here. We talked it over and she apologized, of course. It's just performing in front of a lot of people makes me nervous. There we go. Oh no, Devin is starting to look like it did yesterday. Time for an emergency subject change. How long have you and Nisha been friends? She's one of the first people I met at school. In a way. I would find these drawings slid under my door every morning. Eventually I put two and two together and realized it was mornings after I'd been practicing my music. One night I stayed up and waited for the drawings, and I caught Nisha in the act. She'd been making drawings inspired by whatever I was playing at the time. She was embarrassed when I caught her. But as soon as we started talking, it was like we'd always known each other. That's a really cool friendship right there. Wow! That's like almost romantic. Unlocking shit. I knew I had to save that for that. Yeah, it kind of is. I guess anything that feels like fate is. Maybe both of us being here in Flora right now is also fate too? Oh no, this is awkward. Time for another emergency subject change. I don't have friends! That was not an emergency subject change. Wait, like, none at all? That explains a lot. That's fine, though. I'm not great at making friends either. Honestly, I think it's pretty hard opening up to people, putting yourself out there. Maybe us nobodies of Florida should stick together. Flora should stick together. You know, I'm usually not this forward with people, but I think I'm feeling pretty good about this. Okay. 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 So does that mean we're friends now? I would say so. We're friends now. I'll let you get back to work. I'm sure you have lots to do. Bye, friend. Bye. A new friend. That isn't a familiar? Is my heart fluttering or pounding? Maybe both? It's a very strange feeling. A strange feeling indeed. Glad there's only one more delivery to make. Talk to Jean. What's that smell? You approach the door to Jean's house and see the door slightly ajar with smoke coming out of it. Oh no, Jean, are you there? Are you in there? My first day in the job and my client might be burning to a crisp. But at least it's not my fault. Grumble. Jean is in there. I've got to get him out. Hang on, Jean. I'm coming in. You run into the house to see Jean covering his mouth as he tries to fan out the smoke with a towel. Let me get the windows. You run around opening all the windows. Once opened, the smoke quickly dissipates from the house. What happened? Are you okay? Oh, we're playing the ellipses game again. John looks down at the baking sheet full of burnt something. I see. Well... maybe I should come back later. I've got your potion? Jean, maybe ignoring you, starts cleaning up the burnt mess. I guess I'll just leave this on the counter. I'll take that as a yes. You put the potion on the counter and take a peek at Jean. He looks very angry. Maybe chatting with him will help get his mind off things? So, it's your anniversary? Do you have any fun plans? Boy, I love this game. How long have you been... Please leave. Huh? Now? Okay. He's mean. Thank the triple goddess that was my last delivery. Which means at least I get to go home now. I think I'm ready for a nap. Yeah, we're all done here. Home. I'm home. Delivery's completed and I'm exhausted. How was my first day? I think I've decided people are weird. Yes, I'm trying. But this whole fitting in thing is hard. I guess everyone seemed friendly except for that Jean guy. He kicked me out of his house. And before you ask, no, I did not nearly set it on fire. He did. I actually tried to save him. But I guess Devin and I are friends now because they also don't have friends, or at least not many. Antihistamines be damned! Alright. And the mayor seems a little off. I don't know. It's been a weird day. I think I just want to go to sleep now. Yeah, I just gotta keep it up until the full moon, and then all will be sorted. End the day. Alright, and that's basically what the game is. It's absolutely a lot different from the actual game itself. Or from any other farming sim, or even day in the life sim. One quick sec here. It's morning again. We have orders already. Looks like we've got another full day ahead of us. Guess we better get it started. Oh. Ramsey's got something. What you got, Ramsey? Huh? You got something for me? But only if I give you a treat first? Okay. I will not be bribed. How are we doing on preparations? 1 crow treat coming up. Oh wow, is this a rose quartz? Where did you find this? It's a secret, and there's lots more where they came from? Then let's make a deal. If I get you treats, you find some more crystals, okay? Yay, shiny things! When you find more of these, let me know. Crystals are always useful for witchcraft. Alright, let's see what orders we got today. Belle! Hello Rose, this is my first time writing to a real witch. So exciting. Anyway, I'm dealing with a stubborn supplier who won't give me what I need. Do you have a charm to change my circumstances? I still have so much to do. So this is a protection spell. Magenta? Magenta. That one. Thank God I go off of symbols. I don't even know. I have to know what it is. Hey, from Jonas. Yo, Rose, my stomach is in knots. I'm so nervous about this whole being in charge thing. How do I tell people what to do? Are they gonna be like... Are they even gonna like me? You got a potion for that? Help, Jonas. Okay, so it looks like some kind of like... I want to say fortune spell. Oh yeah, Nisha. Hey Rose. You know how I'm working on that art piece for the festival? Well, I'm trying to look into my inner outer self for that spark, if you know what I mean. So, what do you say about helping me achieve my artistic greatness with a potion? Potion. Yeah, this is definitely an inspiration. With the potion. Okay. We'll go into the garden. Actually, let's go. Actually, we'll stay in garden. Orders. Needs a charm to deal with some stubborn folks. That's charm, potion, potion. An inventory, charm, and 2 potions. Then I have to go in the village. I'll get some more resin and some more potion bottles. Okay. Go. Go, and then oh, right, and what do I have little of? I got tons of lavender, so I'm going to be good for that for a bit. Should definitely get... Yeah, let's get one more. So now we have... Shoot, we got like 7 roses. Okay. Any more rosemary? is that all rosemary there? There we go. We'll go back into home. Okay. So, 2 potions and a charm. Orders. Potion, or she needs a charm. So we need a sachet. Plants. Rosemary. Geranium. And calendula. Or calendula. An overcome charm. Orders. Jonas wants a potion, and Nisha needs a potion. Both with the fortune plants. Thankfully, I got a couple of chamomile. So, chamomile. Chamomile, blue, and geranium. Leadership potion. Alright. Orders. Nisha. Plants. Chamomile. Yellow is going to be yarrow. And then that one's going to be more calendula. Go. Inspiration potion. And for the day. Oh, and look, it has all the plants there if we gathered them. That's cool. Alright. We don't need to do a tarot read every day. I mean, it's one of those things that's introspection, but maybe we can do it another day. Alright, time to deliver. Okay, heading out to the village. I should check on my deliveries from yesterday, but I already helped them. Just to do it? But isn't that just creating more work? That's what I mean. Isn't that just creating more work? It's just nice. Ugh, fine. I'm going. So, not only do I need to make deliveries today, but I also have to check in on yesterday's deliveries. That full moon ritual better work, or else this is going to be a long 2 weeks. You know what? And we're going to go reverse order this time. We're Widershins, as they say in German. Talk to Nisha. Oh, I love their whole look. I love paint splatters. You enter the studio to find Nisha sitting cross-legged on the floor. Her eyes are closed and she's muttering something. You take a few steps closer to figure out what's going on. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. What are you doing? Meditating, obviously. Now feel your energy flow through your arms down to your fingertips. Inhale, exhale. You know, you're not supposed to talk while meditating, right? Silence is kind of the point. I'm not the one talking, it's my mind. I'm just identifying with what it's saying. Inhale, exhale. Right. Well, I have the spell you asked for. Inspiration potion. Nisha jumps up from the floor. The frustration melts off her face. Great! That meditation stuff really wasn't doing for me anyway. Probably because that wasn't really meditation. Oh, whatever. Whatever. I just follow what they said to do on the Covenpolitan, okay? Covenpolitan. What's wrong with it? Are the witches who write for it aren't trustworthy or something? Huh? What? Wait, does Nisha know about... So, how's the art coming along? Oh, well... right, the inspiration potion. Create a block, is it? It's not... I'm not blocked. I'm just trying to reach new heights. It's a process. Okay. Okay, what? You're in a gestation period. I get it. It's not like I asked to be here. If I had it in my way, I'd be at art school for the summer with my friends. But Gran just had to throw me her gran eyes when she asked me to paint this mural. I couldn't say no. Grans indeed. I don't even know why they still put on this stupid festival. No one has cared in like 100 years. Okay, not 100. Since I remember when I still used to be fun, like 20 years ago. What made the festival fun back then? Oh, I don't know. I was a kid, so everything felt more magical. Farmers came to show off their best crops that year. From that year. Artisans sold all sorts of goods I'd never seen before. The first time I asked someone out was to go on a date to the festival. But they said no, and that the festival was lame. So maybe I was a little more into it than everyone else. Aw. Well, I would have gone with you. Nah, I was a total dork back then. Not the fantastic artist I am today. And humble, too. Now I want to meet Dort Nisha. Trust me, these are better times. So, has something changed about the festival? People moved away, and now that I'm older, I guess I see the work it takes to put on. And it's like, for what? The expectation seems so high this year because you're here. Everyone assumes that means we're going to be a massive success. Nisha glares at you. But I found that letter your gran wrote my gran. Oh, no. And I know all about Covenpolitan and why you're here. That explains what Devin said. I've kept the Covenpolitan part to myself for now, but don't think I don't have my eye on you. Because if this festival isn't a success, and if things stay the same way as they are now, I see. Pressure. You care too much. Someone sounds a little frustrated. Honestly, you care too much. As if. Once I chug this potion and create the masterpiece of masterpieces, it'll all be over and done with. Then I can move on to making art that matters. I thought you didn't trust my magic. Well, with enough willpower, I can overcome your subpar spells. There are limits to willpower, and also, if you just want to get it done, couldn't you just throw paint on a wall? That's like modern or whatever, right? And endure the wrath of my gran? Absolutely not. Your gran doesn't seem very wrathful. You don't know her like I do. I can see it now. Gran walks up to my mural, looks at it, and she takes a deep breath. Then she turns to me, smiling, and says, "How nice." Oh my god, I'm like already melting. You're afraid of your gran. You should be too, just you wait. My gran will request a spell, and you'll put all your hard work into it. Use the rarest ingredients. time everything just perfectly, and then she'll just sip and say, how refreshing. But potions aren't meant to taste good. That's not the point. The point is you've disappointed her, and you feel the icy cold chill down your bones. Fine. I'll make sure to keep an ear out for your grand, sinister, kindly words. You better. Now I think it's time I downed this potion and got to work. Well, good luck with that. Don't choke. Talk to Devin. So, you little snitch, how do you know about... So, you little... Oh, how do you know? How do you freaking know about Coventpolitan? Because Nisha said she kept it to herself. First check-in. Hopefully everything with the spell went smoothly. And if it didn't, they better not tell me about it. You walk into the music studio. Rose, my new friend. I didn't order a spell, did I? No, I'm just checking in how the home blessing went. Oh, it was really lovely. Ruth got into it and cooked Nisha and me a huge dinner. We could barely finish all the food. Devin looks away as if they suddenly remembered something. Is everything alright? Oh, sorry. I'm just thinking about music. Oops, are you in the middle of composing things? Sort of. More like in the middle of thinking about what kind of things I should be composing. I can get going if you want then. I was just planning on stopping by real quick anyway. No, it's not a problem. Actually, I was thinking about taking a little tea break. Would you want to join me? Would I? Do you know I'm an expert tea brewer? Ooh. There's nothing more relaxing. Yay, let me get the water going. You take a seat at a little table in the music studio. Devin brings out a tray with 2 mugs, cream and honey. Cream! Milk, thank you very much. Do you need anything? Don't worry, I think I've got. Suddenly Devin trips over their feet. You get up and catch them and the tray in just in time. Are you okay? Yeah, I guess I shouldn't talk and carry things at the same time. At least everything seems alright. Let's get it on the table before anything else too exciting happens. Devin pours the tea into mugs. But this is a music studio. So this is a music studio? Yep, there are lots of instruments here too. It's great. Can you play all of them? No, I mostly play guitar, but I can also play the piano. Can I hear you play something? Oh, never mind. You don't have to if you don't want to. Thanks. It's not that I don't want to. It just takes me a bit to work up the courage. You should probably save your courage for the festival then. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Ooh, the doom. Devin starts to look a little queasy. Maybe it's time to talk about something else. So how do you like Flora so far? It's lovely. Everyone has been welcoming, even though they all seem a little on edge. I guess it's a pretty busy time right now. My village isn't too dissimilar when we're busy preparing for our festival. Have you made any more friends? Just you so far. Nisha says she'll introduce me to some of her friends soon, though. Suddenly Devin grows serious. What's up? I have a question for you. Sure, ask away. You don't seem like that bad of a person. Gee, thanks? Sorry, that came out wrong. What I meant to ask is, why? Why what? Why don't you have any friends? Other than me, of course. I'm selective. Too much drama. Meh. Ramsey isn't enough for me. Honestly, meh. Don't really need them. But if you don't have friends, how do you know that? And this is true. What do you do with friends? I don't know, hang out and stuff? Hang out? Like, do things together. Be friends, but friends can also help you out if you need it. Like, with experiments? I suppose if they consent, then yes. I guess I spent most of my time with just my gran. We would attend the occasional ritual, but my gran is pretty solitary most of the time. The Von Teasels were an illustrious family, though. We are, but I guess you could say they don't like me much. I'm too much, according to them. If it wasn't for Gran, I don't think I would have been trained as a witch at all. I'm sorry. But you must be pretty close to your Gran then. Yeah. But she still tells me no all the time too. Flora sounds like a big change for you then. I suppose it is. Don't worry, I'll help you figure it out. That's what friends are for. Thanks. I'm glad we're friends. Me too. Life is always easier when you've got people to help you along the way. Well, I should probably get back to work. Music doesn't write itself, unfortunately. Yeah, I can head out. I'm glad the home blessing was successful. See ya. Yeah, bye. Devin is really sweet, but I wonder if their nervousness will prevent them from following their dreams. Huh? What's this strange feeling? The color white? Why am I thinking about that right now? I guess it tends to represent dreams and hope and stuff. I've never really had a feeling like this before, though. Maybe I should write this down somewhere in my grimoire. Yeah, villagers. Oh! He's got a color. Or they've got a color. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, we need to go here. Let's see. Honestly, let's drop deliveries and then let's come back here when we have a sec. Alright, we'll go visit Jean. Or we could just go right across the way over here to Mel. Yeah, let's go this way. Then we can go hit Jonas up by Pirates. Alright. You walk into Mel's office and see her seated at her desk. She's looking down at her desk at a stack of paper on her desk, intensely while mumbling something. She looks swamped, but... Mel, I'll have your... Overcome charm. Is that it? Is that my spell? Mel snatches the spell from your hands. An overcome charm, yes! Made of rosemary, calendula, and... Do I sense geranium? Wow, how'd you know? Oh, I'm just a long-time subscriber of Cosmopolitan. Oh, right. You know it? Of course you know it. I do all their rituals. I was doing one just now when you walked in. Their morning go-getter ritual. Have you heard of it? No. How silly of me. Of course you haven't. I'm sure you do much bigger rituals than that. Do you do big rituals? I mean, there is one on the full moon I'm going to be doing, but, you know. I asked another silly question, didn't I? I thought I have. Though I have another question. I promise this one isn't silly. Okay, but I really have to go... You see, I recently tried a ritual from Cosmopolitan that I don't think worked out as it should have. But I'm sure it was me and not the ritual. I'm sure the editors of Cosmopolitan are very strict about the content in their publication. Anyways, this ritual. I was looking to gain some insight into a particular problem, and this ritual suggesting drinking tea made from a specific mushroom. So I went to the woods, foraged what I thought was the correct mushroom, but... oh no. And I dare say, wowza. I definitely experienced something, just don't ask me what. So, do you know what I possibly did wrong? You read my advice. That witch writes... Rich writes advanced rituals, and don't worry about it, that witch is a total phony. I'm not going to discredit myself, that was mine. Rich writes very advanced rituals. Only witches like myself can really pull them off. That makes sense then. The rituals are the only ones that have adverse effects on me. I wish the magazine would have at least given me a warning though. Seems only fair. Time to get the subject off Cosmopolitan. So what's the big task you have today? No, it's a doozy, all right. I thought I had it settled months ago, but of course something comes up and sends all my planning out the window. And of course they charge you 10 times more any time you need a supplier at the last minute. But people need to relieve themselves, and they can't have that happening in the bushes. The portable toilets? Yes, portable toilets. And I figure a spell could help me. I don't think this term will help you find toilets. I know where to find toilets. It's about getting those who have toilets to take me seriously and give me the toilets. Gotcha. Then show 'em who's boss. Could whip up a curse. Then show 'em who's boss. Fantastic. The festival won't be ruined after all. Ruined? Yes, not a single thing can go wrong with this festival, or everything will be ruined. Our reputation is at stake. It sounds like you're under a lot of pressure. Of course I am. The mayor depends on me to see this through. The fate of Flora is in my hands. Is this the first festival you've helped organize? No, I've helped organize the Floralia Festival for the past 5 years or so. But this year just feels different. The mayor has stepped aside, whether or not she'll admit it. Our chief builder has injured himself, so now I have to rely on my goofball brother. And even though I'm super excited to have a real witch in town, I can't help but feel like, successful or not, this festival is going to be the beginning of a new life in Flora. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. But there's no time to get down about that. I need to get those toilets. Then figure out the prizes for the pickle eating contest. Then after that, we'll still need to put together the performance schedule. I wonder how Devin's compositions are coming along. I'll have to check with them about that. Logistics. But everything's fine because we have magic. That's right. And my magic is the best. At least for the next 2 weeks. Yes, we do. And my magic is the best. Just you wait and see. With you here, all the work in the world will be possible. I think you could get used to this. Mel? Here it is. That feeling. Just your presence is such an inspiration. Time to tell all those portable toilets who's boss. You do that. I will. Then I shall leave you to it. Farewell, Mel. Alright, let's go see your goofball brother in that case then. You arrive at Jonas's house and knock on the door. Hello? No one answers. You put your ear to the door and hear someone rustling inside. Well, if he's not going to answer the door, just leave it at the door. You leave the potion outside when suddenly the door opens. The potion! Quick, get inside. Jonas grabs you by the arm and pulls you into his home. Hey! It's trashed with clothes thrown everywhere. Let go of me! Right, sorry about that. Listen, I need your help. You already have the potion. We'll get to that, but first, I need to know, does this outfit make me look leadershipy enough? Your next line is, yes, Jonas, you look like a boss. Yes, Jonas, you look like a boss. Wait, what? Gee, thanks. I really need the confidence boost. How did you... Obviously, I tried on all my shirts, then decided on this one. Duh. No, I'm talking about... Oh, right, the potion. So, do I just drink it? Hang on. I'm the witch here. That's why I'm asking you about the potion. Ugh. You give up. I give up. Yes, you just drink the potion. And the bottle's been properly sterilized and stuff? Yep. Cool. Jonas starts shifting back and forth. I think I know what's up. Never used magic before. You only might. You only might turn into a toad. Only might? I heard turning into a toad was like an old wives' tale. Someone has some knowledge of the arcane arts. I see. Only the side effects of it all. Always read the fine print. Do you want me to hold your hand while you drink it? No. I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's just, you know, my older sister Mel gets that. What is it? Cosmopolitan magazine? I feel like this is going to be an overarching theme that Cosmopolitan's going to haunt me for the rest of my life. Oh no. Here we go. And I've seen what happens. When Mel drank that mushroom tea, you really don't need to worry about any of that happening to you with this potion. The spell is completely safe, made by a trained witch and all. If you say so, here goes nothing then. Jonas chugs the potion, polishing it off in one go. It kind of makes you want to mess with him, but you shouldn't. But you want to. It's toad time. Oh. Impressive. Thanks, I've been practicing. Most people just take a sip every morning. I wonder how the effects will change when you drink it all at once. Oh my god! You mean I wasn't supposed to? Why didn't you say anything? Or write something on the label that says sip once per day. Wait, where is the label on this thing? My first day in the job and I'm already screwed up. Oh, Jonas. I just want to, like, do a good job on this, you know? I know everyone just thinks I'm just some young punk. And maybe they are not wrong about that. But my boss put me in charge, so I want to make him proud, you know? Actually, I kind of don't. Huh? Making people proud isn't something I'm particularly good at. Right, Nisha mentioned you, you being a flunky witch or something. Did Nisha tell everyone about that letter? I kept it to myself. But it's not like you want to feel, right? Of course not. So maybe it's sort of the same, but still different? People seem to grow in all sorts of ways. Just some need different fertilizers. Yeah, different fertilizers than others. That came out weird. Yeah. No, that came out just how you wanted it, bud. You're a plant person, so I tried to make a plant analogy, but, don't worry. I thought it was cute. Cute? Oh. Anyway. I guess I should let you go. Let you get on with your day. Yeah, but about the side effects? You'll be fine. But you know where to come find me if anything weird happens. Cool, will do. Good luck on your first day. Alright, I'm gonna just check on Ruth. Time to check in on Ruth. Hopefully everything with the spell went smoothly. And if it didn't, I better not hear about it. At least it's a beautiful day. Maybe getting stuck here for 2 weeks isn't so bad if the weather stays like this. Rose, hello. Good, Ruth looks like she's returned to normal. Ruth, I was on my way to see you. Oh, do you have a spell I requested? Spell? What spell? Ramsey ate it. Don't worry, I didn't order another spell. Oh, phew. Though I suppose I now know the excuse you'll use when lying. Why are old ladies so conniving? You'll understand when you've seen as much as we have. Anyway, why are you coming to see me? Oh, right. I was just gonna ask how the spell worked out. I used the reconnect essence before leaving for my walk. Oh, sorry for interfering then. Somehow I think that means they're working. But you're supposed to reconnect with the village, right? Which you are part of, at least for the time being. A long walk helps reground when I'm feeling out of sorts. Do you ever go on long walks? Not really. I don't need to reground. Long naps are more my thing. So I've heard. Like that tree over there? I feel like it's calling me. You can go nap if you want. I probably have work or something else to do. You notice Ruth staring off at the village in the distance. She has a sad smile on her face. I am curious to see how much you help our little village. I imagine it must feel like an overwhelming task. Do you know you don't know us, we don't know you, and yet we're relying on each other. What happened to Flora? Change. Some we were prepared for and some we weren't. At some point, I started feeling like I could keep up. Like I couldn't keep up. A failing harvest festival was the consequence. That all sounds very cryptic. I suppose it does. Perhaps even after all these years, I'm still trying to process it. Do you actually like Flora? Of course I do. It's just at my age you start reflecting a bit more and realize how much you still don't know. And how much you could have done but didn't. Still sounds pretty cryptic to me. Don't you ever have thoughts and feelings too hard to put into words? Nope. I'm good at putting everything into words. I'm just gonna play this cocky-ass little witch over here. Maybe too good, according to my gran. I have thoughts and feelings about everything. All the time. Even now. That sounds like a lot. Anyway, I should probably continue on my walk. This village needs its mayor to be in tip-top shape. Sure, I should be on my way too. There's that feeling again, only this time you sense the color red. Why red? Is something the matter? No, nothing at all. Are you sure? Yep, nope, I'm sure. I should really be going though. Witchy duty's calling and all. Bye! You run away from Ruth. Red usually means something like attraction or appreciation. Maybe there's some connection between Ruth and the color red. Maybe something to do with the connection to Flora? Why do I keep having these feelings? What does it all mean? I guess I'll just have to keep writing these in my grimoire for now. Alright, and then we're gonna go to Mr. Jean. You arrive at Jean's cafe and peek inside. Save the worst for last. If it's anything like yesterday, at least it'll be quick. Though I wonder if I'll have those weird feelings again. But I don't like Jean, so I doubt it. Doesn't seem like he's trying to burn the place down today, that's good. Maybe I'll just tell Ramsey I paid a visit and sneak. Do you need anything? Or do you need something? Ah! John walks up to you as you're peeking through the window. I was just stopping by to ask how the potion worked out yesterday. Mm-hmm. Want to come inside? Sure. You and John go into the cafe. John walks around behind the counter. All the cakes and cookies are so fancy. What's something this fancy doing in a town this small? Would you like a slice of cheesecake? Yes, please. John brings over the most decadent slice of cheesecake you've ever seen. It's dark chocolate with a chocolate crust and shavings on top. This might be a lot of chocolate. You take a bite. It is indeed a lot of chocolate, but... Oh my gosh! This is amazing! Thank you. Thank you. I made this last night for our anniversary. Mel liked it, so I decided to make another one for today. She liked the potion too, by the way. Why does Jean look so uncomfortable? Is there something going on here? Mel says spells can help people. Is that true? Define help. I see. Mel tries a lot of spells at home. John looks over at the trash can. Do you need a spell for some... No. Oh, okay. I'm working on madeleines for the festival. Oh, are those the type of cookie? They're a cake. Do you have any ready? Can I try one? I'm still working on them. Is it a complex recipe? Mm-hmm. Lots of technique. I could probably make a spell to help. Did you say something wrong? If you want. Mm-hmm. The customer. Jean stares at you. Don't mind me, I need to get going anyways. Thanks for the cheesecake. It was incredible. Thank you. You leave the cafe. I guess that was only a little awkward. And I got a delicious cake out of it. I feel like there's a lot of artistry in Jean's work. Huh? It's happening again? Purple this time. Why am I suddenly sensing purple this time? The cake definitely wasn't purple. Did he slip something funny in there? Maybe it's because I said there was artistry in Jean's work. Yeah, that seems more likely. Ugh, these feelings are so strange though. I wonder if Ramsey knows about them. I'm going to make a note of it in my grimoire. Okay. For the purchases to buy. What's this? A journal. A simple little journal. 5,000? 3,000 hours. A locket is 5,000. A broom is 4,000. It's a dirty old broom. Why is it 4 grand? Why is it 4 grand? Okay. 3 of those. 2 of those. 1 of those. Boom diggity. I'm going back in the home. There we go. Huh? You've got something for me? But only if I give you a treat first? Okay, okay. Crow treat coming up. Wait, didn't I already give you a treat? You sneaky bird. You can't fool me. But I think that's it for the day, and I think we're just going to call it here because that's a couple hours in. So, yeah, we're just going to do this back here. So, yeah, that is Witchy Life Story, and I'm really glad you guys could join me on this one here. As usual, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a like, leave a comment, slap that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss another video. Hopefully I can do another Witchy Wednesday, this one, because this is actually a lot of fun, and I do want to do more of this for sure. But yeah, I have a Patreon where patrons can get cool perks, such as a shout out in every video, early releases of my videos before they hit YouTube, game polls, like what games you want me to play and everything like that, monthly Q&As, and much, much more. Don't have much going on right now because I don't have any patrons whatsoever, but I do have a couple of folks to shout out who have been supporting me just already. Elaine. Oh shoot. Autumn, Elaine. Yeah, we'll go. It is gonna be Anna, unfortunately. And Dreves, the Malkavian therapist. Thank you guys so much for your support and your continued patronage right there as well. And Alice, that's who it is. Alice, Elaine and Alice. Thank you so much for your guys' support and continued support. Just like those folks, you do not have to support me financially. Every video view, share, like, and sub also helps my channel, and it's also completely free. But I will see you all in the next video, and happy farming and everything like that. You guys have a really good day, and I will see you all soon in the next video.